shocker. Robert Helenius has stopped Adam Kownacki. An absolute stunner. Wow. Helenius had success in that second round and able to press it in this round, and he is celebrating in the ring here in Brooklyn.
Let me tell you, when you're coming in all the time, a man only has to do is stop, throw a left, right, and you're going to walk right into it. And that was the case with Kownacki. He ran into a right hand, and he wasn't able to recover from it.
I'm not too sure that slip, quote-unquote, in the corner wasn't, and I was blocked, my vision here, so I couldn't really see, but
it was a knockdown. Okay, listen. This is much more bigger than Adam Kownacki losing to Robert Helenius here. Mind you, Robert Helenius is now the WBA mandatory for Anthony Joshua. Remember, this was supposed to be Kownacki. He wasn't supposed to lose tonight. PBC, since November, their top three heavyweights, from Andy Ruiz to Deontay Wilder to now Adam Kownacki, has now lost. Jeez. Number 4, Luis Ortiz. Now, these are the PBC top heavyweights. Lost to Deontay Wilder. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com to cover every single major fight live and uncut. I fell asleep during the Frank Sanchez-Duetko fight. Woke up a little bit during the FA jog with beating up Razvan Kujanu. And now, Robert Helenius in a huge upset, stopping Adam Kownacki in Brooklyn. Free TV, PBC on Fox. Damn, he's leaving the ring. Is it the doctors? Let's turn it up. Damn, he's off his feet. So listen, I'm going to tell you, I feel
out because he was he's not concussed. He's obviously wobbled and hurt badly. We actually heard his wife Justina afterwards saying time to throw in the towel. Obviously his wife is going to feel that way, but it is a stunner for Adam Kownacki. A shocker here in Brooklyn as Robert Helenius has a knockout win.
You've been hiding something.
Okay, so while they're on commercial break, let's talk. So, March the 7th, 2020, well actually it's now after midnight, so it's March the 8th, 2020, PBC on Free TV, Fox, Box Nation over in the UK, highly touted heavyweight, he was a heavyweight contender, Adam Kownacki, was defeated by Robert Helenius, the Nordic Nightmare. This guy used to be very, 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 very good. And even looking at him now compared to what he used to be, you can see he's a shell of himself. 3 losses, most recently against Gerald Watkington, a guy that I thought he had no business losing to, in my opinion. Before that, he lost to Dylan White. You know, that was a very, very big fight, or significant fight at that point in time, because we were all wondering if, you know, Helenius had anything left after losing to Johan Duhaupas, his first official loss, in a fight where he was having it was basically a comeback fight after like some promotional issues that he was having. Before that, he had that fight against Derek Chisora back in 2011. A lot of people thought he wasn't supposed to win that fight, but overall, at one point in time, you had guys like Max Kellerman gushing over Robert Helenius. Like, yo, he used to be like light on his feet at that frame, 6'7", bouncy. You know, his punches in and out. Just go Google Robert Helenius highlights. So it was always there, but this right here at 36 years old, you know, nobody expected this. I'm sorry. So now the the heavyweight division it's been turned on its head a little bit. So what are we going to see? Andy Ruiz versus Adam Kownacki. Andy Ruiz versus a Robert Helenius next. Crazy. By the way, the rankings on my website, FightView360.com, has been officially fully uploaded. The link is down low in the description box, according to the WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO. But like I said, man, I'm in shock. You know, because I never really thought about the consequences of things if Adam Kownacki lost. And the way he lost, it happened so all of a sudden. So the fight started to really change in round number 2, where for the first time you see Robert Helenius was able to back him up with a combination. After all, up until that point, Adam Kownacki was all over him, you know, trying to smother him, get him out of there early. So when the third round comes along, you'll see Adam Kownacki doing what he would normally do in the fight, pressure, and then getting Robert Helenius from the ropes. Robert Helenius would throw the straight and then the hook, and then end up back on the ropes. Basically, it looks like eventually that Adam Kownacki was going to be able to wear him down, except when it came to the fourth round when he was on the rope. Adam Kownacki tried that shit, and Robert Helenius fired back and dropped him, even though the referee ruled it as a slip. Still, you saw something, because once Adam Kownacki got up, his legs wasn't under him anymore. Let's see if we can get a replay. Damn, Poland and Polish fans.
Robert Helenius knocks out Adam Kownacki, and here in the corner, it was ruled a slip, and sure enough, Joe, that was a right hand that put down Kownacki.
Yeah, it didn't look like a slip when he went down. But he caught Helenius with a good right hand, and then he got countered. And here's the first knockdown. Well, that's actually the second knockdown, but the first one ruled a knockdown.
That is the first knockdown.
No,
what was ruled a knockdown?
No, that wasn't ruled a slip there. That was the first knockdown. I'm calling the first slip a knockdown. Okay.
I got you. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. And look, I mean, now he's just getting trailed by Helenius. Helenius is walking him down with left, right. It was easy.
And here you see Robert Helenius really putting it on Kownacki. Kownacki not really got his whereabouts with him, and he's all over the place right now. And the referee stepping in like he should have, and he did. That's a good stop. Here's another look at it. Right now, Kownacki's all over the place.
Yeah.
Can't see the punches, trying to stay on his feet, trying to weather the storm.
And Lennox, everything he throws is hard. Like even a jab left hand, he throws it out. It's hard. And Adam Kownacki could take no more. We have a stoppage. We have a stunner. Robert Helenius takes the title eliminator. Let's hear from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
He just didn't know what to do.
We have a time of 1 minute 8 seconds in round number 4. A referee in charge stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, the Nordic Nightmare, Robert Helenius.
That is a career-defining win for Helenius to come here from his islands in Finland, come here to Brooklyn after his promising start as a heavyweight, all the disappointment, and it all comes together with a huge upset win. Robert Helenius knocking out top 10 heavyweight Adam Kownacki, and is once again a player in the heavyweight division. We'll hear from him next here in Brooklyn.
So as I was saying, it looks like Adam Kownacki just didn't know, like he don't know what to do. He didn't know what to do when he got hit, and it's looking like he wasn't really used to like getting really hit like that. I can tell the power was a difference in the second round, around halfway through the second round, as we were talking about earlier. Now, obviously, he's been hit before. You know, he was in that Fight of the Year candidate against Chris Arreola and Charles Martin. Crazy. And he goes out to Robert Helenius. Let's fast forward to the post-fight interview, because I got to move over to UFC. I'm in shock. You know, the repercussions of this, you know, stretch far. Like PBC heavyweights, man. And then FA a jog, but he's like he's they shit now. You know, he's they shit now. Let's listen in.
Active, but he was able to lay the wood.
Oh, they trying to get me copyrighted with some LL Cool J. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, Captain. It's crazy. Here's the punch stats. Listen in.
Numbers and you see Kownacki outlanding Helenius 84-49. He was winning on the cards, on the judges' cards as well. That point is now moot. However, power punches even 55-36, but Helenius able to land heavy, hard shots consistently. 3 knockdowns. He was given credit for 2. He is the winner, and he's in the ring right now with our own Heidi Androl. Heidi?
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Robert, you said just a moment ago, you think I'll be let back in the country after a performance like that? Well, maybe not Brooklyn, but congratulations. You were able to do what no one else has been able to do to Adam Kownacki.
Happy for this dude, man. He's been through a lot.
Tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody involved that let me box here. I'm Kownacki is a tough cookie, though. He's a tough fighter. Our hard work paid off.
In that second round, there was quite an exchange. Were you at all concerned, and did he have you rocked at any point in that second round?
No, he didn't have me rocked, but the time that the judge or referee thought it was a slip, I knew I hit him hard with the right hand, so I knew just to continue because he was still rocked after that shot, so I just continued.
In the round before that, though, was there any point where you thought, whoa?
Yeah, of course. He was just keep coming. He's a good boxer, though. I have to give it to him. I also got lucky with a few hard punches, but that's my strength is to punch back when people come at me. Yeah, good fight.
An amazing fight. You said that you wanted to prove to the folks on the Islands that you can do anything you put your mind to. You now are #1 in line for the WBA. Obviously, we know who has that belt. What would you like next?
Now, in the next couple of days, I want to go home to my family, take care of my family. I've been training for quite a while now, and they thank to them to keep up to me. And of course, I want to thank my trainer, my team, Marcus, Mike, and everybody who's involved in this tremendous chance for me being here.
Perhaps a new tattoo after this one?
Maybe, perhaps. You never know.
Congratulations on a great win, Brian. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Heidi, thank you very much. And you see,
I like how she laughed in his face and she didn't want to say Anthony Joshua's name, who's taking on Kubrat Pulev. Now, we don't know when he's going to be ordered, so basically the way it works the way it looked like it works is Anthony Joshua's going to be fighting Pulev. What's that, June the 20th? Then whoever wins that has to fight Usyk. If Usyk wins, and then, it'll be Helenius' shot. Now, I bet on we'll probably see Kownacki versus Helenius 2, or Helenius versus another PBC guy, like maybe Andy Ruiz for his spot. They're going to try their best to make sure, he fights somebody and another PBC guy get that mandatory spot, because it wasn't supposed to be his. So I wouldn't be surprised. Charles Martin was in an eliminator. I would not be surprised if we see a F.A. Jagba versus a Robert Helenius. I wouldn't be surprised, Or a Andy Ruiz versus a Robert Helenius. I would not be shocked. Damn, PBC. Damn, Adam Kownacki was like the future. Damn. TstreeT controversy with FightView360.com. That goes to show you, man, how the cookie be crumbling, like he said.
This was a big man in front of him who was in great shape. He came here to win, no doubt about it. And boy, did he really get his way. He just dominated